Hi again, this is True, and today we're going to do some more makeup. Now, I know Panacea 81 Lauren Luke has done a Katy Perry look, and I think that us more mature ladies can carry that off as well, so that's what I'm going to do today. Take my glasses off. Right, now as you can see, I've already done the left hand side of my face, and done it for two reasons. One, because that's the tricky side for me to do, and two, it'll save a bit of time for more waffling. Right, so what did I do? I've already done my foundation, which is, right way around. I use Bare Minerals foundation in a mixture of fairly light and light. And then, just to put a bit of shape onto my face, because the pink blusher on the actual picture is just sort of in the front part of the cheek, so that leaves quite a lot of face in need of something. So what I've done is I've used the Champagne Diamond. It's actually, what do they call it, a radiance, but it's more like quite a gentle bronzer. That's the word, a bronzer. So I've shaped temples, cheekbones, yeah, and just around the jawline, just to sort of give that a bit of contouring. Yes, contouring, that's the word of the day. Right, oh, I've also done my eyebrows already, because there's quite a strong eyebrow look in the picture. And in common with a lot of older ladies, you tend to get a little bit of thinning of the eyebrow on this outer edge. Don't worry, they haven't gone completely. They actually migrate during the night to here and here. Just something to look forward to there, girls. Right, so what next? I'm going to start with the blusher, which is another mineral blusher. I absolutely love this. It's in a colour called Azalea, so it's really pinky pink. And I'm going to apply that with a bouquet brush, because I want to, really get the colour on at the front. So I'll do that. Yeah, one of the reasons why I have difficulty doing the left side of my face is because I can't feel it. And the reason I can't feel it is I have something called multiple sclerosis. And it's a progressive neurological condition where my body's basically destroying its own nerves. Lots of fun there. So, I've loaded up my brush, and here we go. Just onto the front part of the cheek. Don't bring it back, it's really just at the front. Smile, 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 smile. That's getting there. Might need, ooh, crash bang. Might need a bit more colour. Swirl it, tap off the excess, because we're not looking for that alcoholic look. Ladies, just a bit of beautiful pink, dewy skin. Now I've got to match up the sides, a little bit more on that side. Right, that's that done. Now pink, before I move on to the eye, pink is actually quite a tricky colour, I think, for us older ladies to get away with, because, and I'll show you why, as you get older, the skin on your eye actually gets more translucent, and you can see the blood vessels, and wearing pink can make you look like you've either had a really, really rough night, or you've got terminal conjunctivitis, neither of which is a very good look. So we've really got to knock back the skin tone on the upper lid. So I'm starting off with just an eye primer. This is one from Lauren Luke's. This is the Fierce Violets. which is important later. So get some eye primer on, right into the corner. Oh, I'm going to try not to pull silly faces this time, although we're pretty doomed there. Right, now I think personally for wearing pink that's not enough. Now I tried it with, you know, quite a thick layer. It just didn't look good. It didn't hold the powder very well. So what I've tried to find is something with a more blue tinge to it that'll actually knock back the pinkness that's already on the eyelid. And what I used is, it's an Avon Anew lifting eyeshadow in Heather, and it's sort of a pinky, bluey, purpley shade. So what I'm going to do is apply this. Oh, importantly as well, it does dry quite matte. Now again, on us older ladies, more mature ladies, having a matte eyeshadow, I think it looks a bit more sophisticated, and it, as well, oh, I'm just blending this over the lid, sophisticated look, and it stops all those glittery bits and shimmery bits settling in your wrinkles. You know what I'm talking about there. And sometimes if you go a bit overboard with a shimmery shadow, it's just not a good look, unless you're going for, was she born a man? Or isn't it nice to see the members of our transgendered community out and about? So really, just avoid the mutton dressed as lamb look. Right, now that may not look like much, but it's just enough of a blue tone to knock back the natural pinkiness of the eyelid area. Right, where's my shadow? There it is. Brush. Now the colour I've chosen is, again, from the Cheapy palette, nothing wrong with that, and it's this shade of pink here, and again it's a matte colour, so we're trying to avoid too much shimmer, just to make it an everyday look. Though like I say, pink can be quite tricky, but we can rock it. Oh, I've got this brush out, and I actually used a different brush when I did my other eye, so I'm just going to put a bit on this lid, and then get the proper brush out. I'm a fool. Do you know, anyone would think I didn't know what I was doing. Right, there we are. What I am using, oh, see, look, thinking, I need all the help I can get, is a more blendy type brush. So I can bring it right in and around to make that nice shape, but don't get it into the corner there, because that's when you just look like you've got pink eye. Just don't do it. Get quite a bit of colour on, so that it, you know, it's obvious that you're actually wearing pink eyeshadow. Oh, Lord. Right. Does that look about the same to you? I think more is more. Oh, there we go. So I've taken it just to the crease, not up here. The reason will become apparent. Right, so that is the shadow. Right, what to do now? What I will do, I think, is put a bit of highlighter on. Again, more mature lady, what we really want to avoid is looking like a bit of a white stripe. That is not what we want. So, I don't know who sussed this out, but well done you, using the pale lilac shade on the My Fierce Violets palette by Lauren Luke. Just a little bit of that looks absolutely fantastic as a highlighter. So bring it down here and just along. See, it's not a white stripe. It's absolutely brilliant. I use this all the time. It was a fantastic tip. Absolutely brilliant. Well done. Now, next. Oh, do you know, I just can't keep track of all these brushes. Right. Now, only the top lid has dark liner on it. We're going for that sort of slightly retro, 40s, 50s, that kind of look. So, got my angled liner brush. Here we go. Let's see if I can do a better job of it than I did my left eye. Right to the edge, keep it close to the lashes. Don't do a flick yet. Right, we will do one, but it's going to be subtle.